Cows were classified into breeds a long time ago. The common type of domesticated cow was called an aurochs, a wild creature. The whole of Eurasia is home to this beautiful animal. The species eventually became extinct in the wild due to poor terrain and overhunting. Cows were initially rescued for several purposes. They were eaten. However, oxen helped to carry heavy loads and perform other tasks on the farm. And thus new species were brought into the world. Locally, cows may develop different traits due to reproductive and environmental factors. Cows are generally important for a few strict social practices. In Hinduism, the cow is worshipped as a mother or goddess. So today, I'm going to tell you about top 10 most expensive cows in the world. Number 1. Wagyu cow. Why the Wagyu cows are the most expensive type of cow in the world? Their meat is among some of the most delicious and highly sought after in the world. This cow originally hails from Japan. Wagyu is often considered to be delicious because it has a lot of marbled fat, which makes it very tender and juicy. Although we're glad they exist, Wagyu cows don't have the most exciting lives. They're intentionally raised in small pens so that they're unable to move a lot. The reason is that the lack of movement helps farmers to control their meat development. During that time, the farmers feed the cows a strict diet to help with the fat marbling. It's a fattening diet that makes the cow approximately 50% fat by the time it's slaughtered. The cows don't leave their pens until they're sold. Although you would typically pay around $30,000 for a Wagyu cow, the highest price paid on record was $400,000 in Australia. It was the record-setting price for the most expensive beef animal on record. Number 2. Brahman cow. The Brahman cows hail from both India and the United States. It's commonly bred and used for beef production and breeding. This is also one of the more interesting-looking cows, with their white appearance, large humps, and huge ears. The Brahman cow is mostly used for meat and dairy production, and some breeding needs. A Brahman cow will typically cost around $20,000 because it's considered to be a specialty breed. Part of that is related to the fact that Brahman cows have a higher pedigree, according to the American Brahman Organization. Number 3. Black Angus Cow. The Black Angus Cow comes to us from Scotland. It's typically used for delicious beef production. This breed has its roots back to 12th century Scotland and made its way to America around the 1880s. A Black Angus cow can typically go for around $10,000 each, and that's because they can be used for so much more than just producing meat. When this cow is slaughtered, 98% of its body is used for numerous products. Collagen from the cow's skin is used during plastic surgery procedures. The cow's fat is refined and then used in body creams. The skin, cartilage, and tendons are turned into gelatin, which is a component of Jell-O and other foods. Components of the cow are made into insulin for those with diabetes. Of course, the most important part is the beef, and buyers are willing to pay a lot due to the profit they can make later on. Number 4. Devon Cow. Originating from the United Kingdom, the Devon cows are another of the most expensive types of cows in the world, and part of the big price hike is partly due to their strength and body appearance. The Devon variety made its way to the US in the 1600s when the colonists landed at Plymouth Rock, though technically, they've been around since 55 BC. From that point, the owners realized that this cow had high fertility rates and the ability to thrive even during cold weather. That's because they have a thick coat of red hair that gets longer during the winter months, so they can continue to thrive. The cows also feature a solid bone structure, stocky appearance, and many muscles that make them very dependable. That's why you can expect to pay between $5,800 to $6,000. Number 5. Limousine Cow. The Limousine cows have been around for a long time. They were first introduced in Australia in 1971, and more recently, they have been in the US, though the breed is intermediate in size. It's known for its hardiness, easy calving, good milking qualities and high-yielding carcasses with little fat. They are recognizable due to their rich, gold color and the lighter color of their legs. Limousine cows will fetch different prices, but they can be as much as $6,000. Number 6. Pedmontches Cow. These cows get their name because they hail from the region of Piedmont in northwest Italy. You might call these super cows because, due to a mutation of their myostatin gene, they're capable of unrestricted muscle development, often referred to as double muscling. This makes their muscle development 14% higher than other breeds. In the end, the female cows will weigh around 1,200 to 1,300 pounds. The calves are born and weigh about 100 pounds. The milk that these cows produce is used in the production of various cheeses. Many of the finest cheeses, from Bras de Tome to Castelmongo, are made with Pedmontches cows. The breed will typically cost about $5,000, and a lot of that is also equated to the fact that the cows have a long lifespan, they mature early, they have high fertility rates, and they easily adapt to different climates. The high-quality beef they produce is low in fat and cholesterol. Number 7. Gildy Cow. Hailing from Bavaria, Germany, the Gildy breed are purebred male calves that are born of average weight. They are known for their pre-weaning growth rate comparable to other quality cows. The females are known to mature earlier and possess high milk yields and high fertility. They're also famous for their large ribeye muscles. Due to their quick growth rate, the cows are a great source of tender young beef. The USDA Meat Organization reports that they're the only widely used breed that is great for mild yield, calving ease, retail yield, and yearly growth combined. That's why they can fetch close to $5,000. Number 8. Cemental Cow. The Cemental breed of cows has been around. Though they originated in Switzerland, they have lived on 6 continents. They are a massive breed with large frames. Females typically weigh between 1,500 to 2,000 pounds, while bulls can get up to 2,800 pounds. Because of their large weight, they're great dairy and meat producers. They're also invaluable for crossbreeding, and they provide a better meal yield. You'll typically expect to pay between $2,800 and $3,500 for Cemental cows. Number 9. Holstein Friesian Cow. This type of cow goes back to the 18th century, and they were developed by crossing the cattle brought into Holland and Friesland with Dutch castle breeds from Friesian. Fast forward, and you'll see that the cows were then crossbred in the 1970s with the Holstein cows, and the Holstein Friesian cows were the result. Holstein Friesian cows are quite large. They are grazing animals that are predominantly a dairy breed. Some Holstein cows can be purchased for as low as $900, but they can cost as much as $3,000. They often have a large price tag because they provide milk and lean meat of superb quality. They're also known for frequent calf yields and healthy male calves. Number 10. Jersey Cow. The Jersey cows were common in the UK and France for many years, and today, they're also common in the United States. This breed has many notable characteristics, including the fact that they produce a pound of milk at a lower cost as compared to other breeds. Their milk commands a premium price in many markets. Jersey milk is also healthier and more fulfilling. It typically contains 20% more calcium, 18% more protein, and 25% more butterfat. Jersey cows are also less susceptible to udder disorders and other health issues that other cows often experience. These are among the many reasons for the higher price tag. You'll typically expect to pay between $3,000 for Jersey cows. So these were the top 10 most expensive cows around the world. Out of this, which cow breed did you like the most? Definitely tell us in the comment below.